Yo. Yeah, it's on. Talk your shit. About time indeed. I still use pause. What? The word pause. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, they can hear me. The lighting is right. Everything is right. We got the YouTube out. Alright, yo. So, Thorn, let me ask you a question. I use the bathroom. Do what you gotta do. I gotta turn this mic up a little bit. Huh? Yeah, I could eat. I definitely could eat. I gotta finish. Turn this up a little bit. I gotta turn this up a little bit. Yeah.
That's funny to you?
Yeah, punching me. Nothing's wrong.
I said, what's funny?
What's funny, you come up here punching me on the mic. But let me fix the sound. Yes. Yes, I hear it all.
Is that scary?
You said, was it scary? No, it wasn't scary. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. Oh, it's louder.
Let me hear.
Yeah. Yeah. If you wanna hear.
Oh, I heard it right now.
Yeah.
And it's hello.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on key on time.
Yeah. And we live. Don't you see Link at night right there? I go live every night though.
Voice.
Yeah. No, it's not just voice. It's camera right here. It sees my face. But if you want your face in it, I can do your face. Uh-huh. I'm not afraid to show face.
Yo, you think Tory Lanez gonna get out?
No. The only reason why I don't think Tory Lanez is gonna get out because I feel like they gotta set an example for him.
Exactly.
It's a whole example.
I'm an example. I didn't.
The perfect one, bro.
Huh?
But I feel like he's the perfect one just because he's not from this country.
Yeah.
We're going through shit with other countries. Everything is just like it's on a different hierarchy, I guess, when it comes to this type of shit.
I mean, I'm going off your thing. Like you said, they got OJ. They let OJ go. They can't let this nigga go.
I can't name anybody else besides OJ.
Yeah.
And that's murder. That's not even nothing. This we're talking about a shooting.
Yeah.
So, no, I can't name one. I can name Andrew.
You gotta make an example of these niggas.
Come closer.
If you want.
No, I can name.
Sit on the couch.
Yeah, if you want to sit on the couch, it's up to you.
And then
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll be y'all's
I got my secret power.
This ain't the first time you've been on the stream.
No. But we got too many niggas out here that's not like. Fuck, what's the nigga name? OJ, bro. Like Tory, he's done. I can't name anybody else that's been through this and survived through it as a nigga. Whether even if it's through divorce, I can't name. Look at Dr. Dre, like all these niggas, we lose, bro. So whatever money OJ had, Like,
Right here.
you feel me? OJ really had power through his money at the time he was at. Like, Tory probably went outside, yo. He probably used all his bread. He probably crashed out. He probably got like 500 left. He even got his. He probably, you know what I'm saying? He probably gave his dad everything he got. You know what I'm saying? His dad ain't Tory Lanez. You feel me? So.
This nigga dad think he a fucking celebrity too.
Nigga, no one's even. Academics is talking about this nigga. Like, you feel me? If academics and these little niggas wasn't talking, nobody even know. Yeah. Like, Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? So he's done. At least like Tory Lanez, like a radio station or a news station. I haven't heard a radio station talking about Tory Lanez's dad bitching. You know what I'm saying? It's these niggas on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So the internet's keeping this nigga around, and he only gonna be around for what, a few more months. Once they book this nigga, Tory Lanez get 20 years and he get exported in what, 3-4 years. Boom.
Yeah. I have a question, yo. What is your take on Andrew Tate?
That's Top G.
That's Top G. You fuck
He's
with?
another nigga. I fuck with all them niggas.
You fuck with Top G?
I fuck with all them niggas, man.
What about the allegations?
I'm with it.
About the sexual assault rape case?
Well, on who? I haven't seen video. I haven't seen pictures.
Oh, you don't know about it?
I know everything. I don't see no videos. I don't see no pictures.
Yeah. They had like an audio come out where he's saying some certain things, but it could have been like AI.
Listen, I feel like Andrew Tate is not the best person, but he was for a better cause.
Okay.
Whatever even if it was fake, he showed me like he was for a better cause when it comes to like men living. What's the word? He's kind of like a misogynist, if that's the right word.
That's what they keep saying in the tabloids, that he's a misogynistic person and he's red pill.
I'm okay with that.
You okay with that?
Because he wasn't telling the women to do bad.
No, he wasn't.
He was just telling the women his opinion and view.
Yeah.
They don't have to do that. You know, he's just kind of narcissistic as well. Not narcissistic, but he's very like, basically, yeah, misogynist, bro.
So let me ask you this question. If let's just say a dumb bimbo girl just comes around, she doesn't know nothing, but you have quote unquote all, like the money he has, the knowledge he has, and this girl, she's just an up and coming girl that wants to be a star and stuff like that, but she sees Top G as a high value man, and she just comes to him and be like, yo, I want to I like you, I want to talk to you, and then he basically supposedly gets her in the bed, sleeps with her, and then she just comes out and be like, yo, this dude drugged me, he gave me alcohol and stuff, and I feel like he raped me. What do you say about that with Top G?
When it comes to Top G, like, it could be true.
It could be true. So that's basically what all the allegations is. Like, me personally, like, I have no problem with like his view on everything, but like when it gets to the part, that's why I feel like they're attacking him, because when it gets to the point of sexual assault and stuff like that, like the knowledge that he has, that's what they're basically fighting. That the knowledge he has, he seduced these women.
And the reasoning I think behind that is because what he put out, what you put in is what you get.
Yeah.
So with this whole misogynist lifestyle, they're gonna use that against him.
Yeah. But it works for a lot of people like Bill Cosby, all the top people with money, because they have money, they have power, they have connections, they have everything. So now when a girl that has no connections or nothing, she comes around and she doesn't know nothing and she wants a high value man, but she has the looks and everything, and he's interested, and then she basically is nervous and she comes in and she has sexual relations and she feel like she got finessed out of pennies, she can really literally gonna just say that was like basically manipulation and rape. That's basically what like it comes down to, right? Or that's basically, I'm not wording it the right way. What do you think?
When it comes to people like Andrew Tate, Trump, Kanye, like those controversial kind of people, like they're very controversial. Anytime they do something, niggas talk about it.
Yeah.
Whether it's through the internet or the media, I mean, as far as like TV goes.
Yeah.
I look at it as a hierarchy thing. Like they doing what they got to do to make their people live on. Whether it's a race or whether it's misogynist or whether it's people like Kanye or whatever. I feel like it's a bigger picture. They could be behind something that we don't know about. Meaning like, yo, we gonna pay y'all to do this, and on that type of hierarchy, or they're building their own hierarchy. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like they pick these niggas for a reason, bro. Like whether it's their family to like, or whether it's on some real like, mom. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at everything as a hierarchy when it comes to these controversial people. Even Charleston White.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
agree. I agree.
Like this is his time.
Yeah.
From whether it was 2020 or today.
Yeah.
They gave him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people, YouTube, you know, these niggas sit behind desks all day
Yeah.
and control their websites, bro. So I feel like they had no choice but to give these people that. Donald Trump was born rich. Who else are you talking about?
Kanye wasn't born rich, but like, oh, okay, sorry.
No, he wasn't born rich, but he was put on through niggas, and those niggas, you know, it worked out for him. It don't work out for all these niggas.
Mm.
The way Kanye has been doing shit, it hasn't worked out that long, bro.
Mm.
I can't name a nigga who's been in the industry that long besides Diddy. I can't. I mean, I really can't, bro. That's been on. Like Diddy hasn't been on far as musically, but he still talked about just as much as Kanye, whether it's through gay shit or whether it's through him, artists or MTV.
Yeah. The thing about Diddy, he doesn't have no accusations. Neither does Kanye West. Trump has accusations, and Andrew Tate does. But these are people that push that, I guess, that patriarch or that misogynistic, what people would say. Like me, if you want my opinion, me personally, I don't really take people's word for face value. But if something, because these people do have power, and I just feel like that's the fight. The people have these power. I don't have power to do just manipulate women. So I'm not saying I would do it, but these people have the power to do it. So that's why they get tested and stuff like that. Like basically, what I'm getting to is like people feel like it's a chink in the armor of misogynistic men. Like people like, this is your leader, Top G, Trump. You know, these type of people. We can go to girls, we can be like city girls, yada, yada, yada. But, like, that's why I feel like it's always the argument that we look at these people, but they're kind of false idols to me. I just look at the word that they press, and then you got to use it for good and whatever you think is good and bad. But the reason why I guess I brought up Top G is because I do feel like he has a lot of good points and stuff. But the sexual assault allegation is putting a chink in his arm, just like Kevin Samuels when he died. You get what I'm saying?
They do that to all the people that got a mouth on them, that run their mouth too much. You know how they say, oh, you run your mouth too much. You know, just growing up. You run your mouth too much, it's always something that's going to come up. These type of niggas know more than probably what the average person or most educated person know. They know a little too much, bro. And it's at a certain, I keep using the word hierarchy because I feel like that's how high they were as far as like just knowing shit. Fuck their intelligence level. They just know, like niggas that know too much are the most dangerous people. They're the most fucking dangerous people. The people that know all this information, even what Kanye's spelling out, these Jewish people know, quote unquote Jewish people, they know that, but they don't want a nigga saying that. And if a white person said that, they would have killed him. I promise, they would have killed him faster than us. How can I say? All right, so basically, like, if a black person said, like, if a white person said what Kanye said, bro, you never seen that unless it's about us. But once they do it, it's basically like turning on your own kind. Like we're used to that. You know what I'm saying? We slime niggas out. You got songs about it. Nigga, what white person you know right now go slime a nigga out? They gonna kill their wife and their kids and go rape their daughter, but they're not gonna go slime they bank out.
You're right, and I want to segue into this. You heard of Dana White? Yeah, Dana White just slapped he slapped the shit out of his bitch, but like he ain't getting no repercussions. He's not suspended from like. So that's basically the same thing. I'm not saying he's red pill, but he is one of them. I guess you would say alpha type of males. Like I don't know how I don't have enough information being misogynistic, but I just feel like he's one of them top dudes up there with Top G. But after he done slapped his bitch, you know what I'm saying, he out scot free. Top G, I feel like he's the same race.
He's not white though.
Yeah, he's the same race as fucking Kim K, I think, or something. He's Armenian and shit. But I don't know, and Trump's supposedly a German. So I look at it as just like we pick and choose because we can segue into the next thing with that.
Sean Davey has 2 daughters?
Oh, he does? We could segue into basically the YSL, the snitching thing, because let me ask you about okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, so 6'9". I know he's Mexican, he's not black and stuff like that.
He's out.
But he took pleas just like Gunna and stuff like that, and everybody went crazy when 6ix9ine, but nobody going. Now people kind of stand up for Gunna. What is your thing? What is your bar on?
Alright,
what is your bar on snitch? Okay, do 6ix9ine first.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They both.
He got 2 daughters and 2 sons.
Who that?
Sean Davis, some blogger. Some blogger.
So 6ix9ine openly snitched.
Mm-hmm.
Gunna snitched in a way where he could somewhat get away. Like they both snitched, bro. You know what I'm saying? But 6ix9ine took the ultimate, like, the biggest plea deal of America. He won't understand. He played recordings, like, or his lawyer helped him play recordings, but I get where 6ix9ine coming from when it comes to like people like a black person in the industry, like even with Boston Richie, they get the pass. I'm looking at it like that when it comes to 6ix9ine.
Yeah. Cause
6ix9ine just basically they both took the bitch way, but 6ix9ine took the bigger bitch way. Basically, what I'm saying.
Well, how did he? Cause he
testified right away. Like,
but we still don't know what the whole Gunna thing. Cause Gunna could have took this. Gunna could take the stand and point out.
But hear me out. We knew right away when
what?
Nigga, we knew right away when 6ix9ine went in there. We didn't even sit here and have conversations like this when 6ix9ine got locked up. We knew he was gonna rat. But Gunna, nigga, we trying to guess if he rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, did he rat? Did he not? The reason why I say he rat is because he went in there with real co-defendants. He's not just some dirty nigga on the block. He has a face in the YSL label. Like, if a bum nigga out the label took a plea deal, they'll kill that nigga. But somebody like Gunna, that's the face that took a plea deal. Like, come on, bro, you wildin', bro. You here with Thugger and the main. He's the main. Like, you know how we play chess? It's damn near like chess, bro. Your biggest, your main piece or whatever. You know, you got your queen or whatever. His queen wasn't in it, so Thug did a good job as far as like whoever his main chick or his wife is. She's not even in it. But now your other pieces like Gunna, Duke, or whoever is taking these plea deals.
Yeah. They
basically admitting that they're part of the gang activity, but they won't testify in the way they want to. Meaning like they took a plea where testifying probably won't be an option. I fuck with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine came in there on some shit like, yo, nigga, I'm ready to tell everything. Like, Jim Jones wasn't even part of the investigation, bro. He added that nigga in there. When he got locked up, 6ix9ine, he added Jim Jones into all that. He basically just took the biggest plea of the century, nigga. Like, he would have got violated. No, he probably would have lived pretty good in jail. But if he was just some regular bum nigga on the block and he did some shit like that, bro, you know he getting violated. Niggas gonna smack him up, but you know he got money, he living. But you know, basically, 6ix9ine took the more bitch way, and Gunna took a sneaky way.
So is there a bar? I get exactly everything you're saying. I do agree. So is there a bar on the snitching, or is snitching, or just levels to snitching?
No, snitching is snitching. But if we're gonna talk about the way niggas snitched and who was the biggest snitch. That's the way I look at it. But they both snitched.
This is 10 minutes away.
So you want to go? It's up to y'all.
What time is it? What time they close?
It's 3:25. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So basically, it's what like basically the end it also like basically all this stuff. The reason why I put all them topics together with Top G, the snitching thing, Dana White, is because first of all these people are men, obviously, whether they're black, white, whatever, they're all men. But us as men, we pick and choose what is law and shit like that. And then when it comes down to females and stuff like that, we pick and choose. How should I say this? Like, we pick and choose how we should treat females and stuff like that. Just like how we pick and choose the law of snitching, unlike the laws of the land. Because we live in a patriarch society. And the thing is, we run it right now. Women is coming up there running stuff. Yeah, it's going. I think it's going to go to matriarch.
It's coming.
Because our vice president is Kamala Harris, so we already got women in power and shit like that, and we already got stuff that happened. But I guess what I'm trying to get at, and just listen to what you're saying, is that we pick and choose what we feel is law. That's why female pick and choose what, like people it's like monkey see, monkey do. People, we choose whoever is the leader. We're going to follow the leader, regardless if it's a female, male, whatever. Niggas just going to follow the leader. There's always going to be objectivism, but somebody's always going to follow a leader. So I feel like the conclusion to what this is, we're going to have to set new laws. That's why I feel like COVID happened. That's why I feel like a lot of this stuff is happening, because it's going to have to come out, especially in the Asian Aquarius, where we have to create new laws, because we got niggas slapping bitches. And then when a nigga do slap a bitch or shoot a bitch, he's going to jail, and he might not even shot the girl. But then we got Dana White out here slapping his wife, and he's like, he ain't getting punished for it. You get what I'm saying? And then we got niggas out here snitching, and then they get shunned from society. But then we got other niggas, they can snitch on their home game. It's just, everything is backwards right now. And then we want to go down to local society and just try to dictate our relationships. But then everybody's looking at the celebrities and the like you said, hierarchies for answers, when we can create our own answers. So the conclusion is, where do we go from all this? I mean, we don't got to answer it today, because it's an ongoing thing.
There is an answer today.
There is?
They're giving us movies. They're giving us clues. Nigga, we got Hunger Games. We got, what's the other shit with the Chinese niggas that was in there doing all this shit? We damn near got
Squid Games?
Squid Games. Like, shit is going to turn out like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be rich versus, I wouldn't even say rich versus the poor, but the people who basically running shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we can't have we could have Hunger Games, we could play Squid Games, but it ain't gonna be far as longevity. It's gonna be on some, like, us as people, just like niggas or whatever. It's gonna be fun and games. But when these white people sit here and play Hunger Games, nigga, it's a whole different. It's a whole different hunger, bro.
I think it's literally a gender war. Like, people fight with gender. Like, me personally, like, I know I'm a male, and I know I fall in line where I stand in society, but I just feel like everybody else is confused. That's why there's gay, lesbian, queer, tranny, butch, all this.
That's another.
Yeah, it's another topic. I could end it right there, because I feel like we ran through everything, and then we can make it short and simple and sweet. But I'm
happy you brought that up, because I was talking to
Well, let's talk about it real quick.
Gina, with the whole you know how niggas got what is it, pronouns? He.
Yeah, pronouns.
She. I think all that shit is a mental illness.
It is. I feel like it's a mental illness too, because the thing is, whatever I was born with, that's what I was born with. Like,
Y'all wanna go?
yeah, we could take the trip. I'm about to end this stream though.
Grab some boys.
Yeah.
Bring them back here.